Hi everyone, it's Lasalle.
And I know you wanted to hear this on my channel. A lot of you asked me to react to Lasalle's RP. And, well, today we're gonna do it, guys. We'll see, because we know Lasalle. I know him mostly for the crazy stuff, the challenges, and the impossible things to do on GTA. But today we're gonna see him in RP. What he's telling us there? In just a few seconds when I press the big button.
Welcome to the first RP video.
First RP video, so... maybe you're also starting out with RP, and this could help you. Because he's going to have the problems that everyone can have when they start RP. If you don't know me, my name is Alex Novia. I'm a GTA RP content creator, and I've been doing this for a little while now. What made me well known was music, because I used to play guitar on GTA doing virtual concerts. And then little by little, I started working as staff, and today I analyze the RP of certain content creators, among others. I release a video here on this channel every day, 7 days a week at 10 in the morning. So don't hesitate.
I just arrived.
To like and subscribe?
I just arrived in the city. I don't know anyone at all. I'm going to buy myself a phone.
That's important.
So I can talk to people when I make friends.
Some servers give you a phone when you arrive, while others make you buy one. Usually you check your map. And you'll see a small shop, LTD.
I think it's here, and I'm also going to get my license. Just getting the license in case I want a car, like in the game.
Well, that's up to you. You can either get your license or not. But in any case, it's important to get it. If you want to have a legal RP, if you want to have an illegal RP, it can actually create scenes where you don't have the license. I know it's something that used to amuse me a lot at one point. I went on KRP, I didn't get the license, and it's super funny during checks.
So my username is Philou, and my last name is Lasalle. I'm still going to stock up. With bread. Alright, and I'm going to stock up on water too. Oh yeah, I also need to get my license. I have to take my driving test alone since no one can come with me. So let me show you where I am. I'm here. This is where you take the driving test. I can't go there on foot, and I don't want to steal a vehicle for fun right now.
No, you're right. It's not good. It's not good to arrive on a server and steal a non-player character's vehicle.
I think I'm going to call the police. I'm going to pretend something's happening.
Otherwise, there's a taxi just up there.
I'm going to report an emergency. So, I'm going to make something up. I'm just going to completely make it up so the police will take me there.
That's hilarious. I love doing that.
Hello, sir.
Hello? But you have a beautiful vehicle.
They have a proper vehicle, damn yes.
Ah, yes, I'm a police commander, sir. Why did you call the police, sir? Please only use the police radio when necessary. Thank you.
Hello? So I called the police because I was robbed, my bike.
I feel like this is a public server, so, I don't think so. The guy who says, please radio, stop talking, all that, it's not very strict, so I think this is more of a public server than a whitelisted one.
Alright,
There you go, and I know which way the individual went. I can recognize him if we see him, so, if I come with you, I can tell you, what he looks like. I can definitely recognize him. Anyway, I know which direction he went. If we hurry, we can catch him.
Please hang up.
Okay.
Nice mic, sir.
Feel free to take the gum out of your mouth, because I can't understand anything, that's why.
Right. The thing is, make sure you have a good mic. It's super important if you want to do RP. Even without a quality mic, make sure your sound is clear and decent. So, let me remind you that I'm not the one editing the videos and all that. These are videos you send me where I analyze the RP. So, important disclaimer. We're here to improve our roleplay. We're not here to criticize the creator or judge the person. Be kind in the comments, and of course, if you see things I missed, or maybe I could be wrong too, don't hesitate to correct me in the comments. It's super important. We're looking at a series of about 63 videos by Lasalle where he did roleplay. It's the only time he did roleplay on his channel. It's interesting to watch because big creators like that, if he didn't keep doing RP, you wonder why? Maybe he didn't like it, or maybe he wasn't good. No, I think he's good. Look.
There you go. He went to the left. Okay.
We're turning on the flashing light. Is that okay with you?
No, I don't mind. And then, well, I saw him leave, there to the left. I saw him leave to the left. You are dangerous, though. You scare me.
Wait, isn't there any pain from the officer? Really? Wait. It's me who... Maybe I got the whole thing wrong, right? Wait. Here, the non-player character changes lanes. That happens. So here we have an accident. Here we have a head-on collision. Here, there's a minimal level of concern for your car. You know what I usually say? If you don't necessarily roleplay any pain, like, ouch, I'm hurt, you can step out, check your car's condition, and see if it's damaged. His car is wrecked. That's important too, right?
You're dangerous, though. You scare me.
I agree with you, Lasalle.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit... It's because it's a new vehicle we just got and I'm having a bit of trouble.
So, from where I saw him, I know he went to the right. From where I was, I saw him go that way. Yes, that's the direction he took, then left, and there you need to go right. Because I know that over there, there are always people on bikes, and I suspect one of them took it from me.
So, the story, it's a bit all over the place. Okay, so... Lasalle knows the map well, and actually he's in the process. I just realized because honestly I wasn't following. He wants to go to the driving school, so he's taking the cop to the driving school location. So the story is kind of vague, but that's normal because his goal is to guide him to the driving school.
I know that those who were on bikes were always on the left.
That was really well played on his part.
People are always biking around here.
But right now, I feel like you're leading me. I feel like we're heading towards a well-known place.
You know what? I don't see him. No, stop. Let me out here, please. I don't see him. I can't find him. You know what? I'm going to get my driver's license.
But officer, please pull over to the side of the road.
It'll be easier since I'll never find my bike again.
Yeah, I think it's better for us.
Very well.
He really milked it, though. He really milked it.
Please let me out here.
Super good.
I'm taking my driving test. If I see him again, I'll call you.
All right, sir. But just so you know, I see what you want. Yeah, I get it.
You've been very kind, thank you.
You were a good taxi officer.
Well, apparently, Commander Zane, I think, whom I scammed, obviously to come and get my license, so that's how,
Yeah, that's right.
we scammed the police chief.
Well played.
Who suspected anything, but anyway, I still managed to scam him. Written driving test.
For those who were there back in the days of Fox B, it's something I used to do a lot, calling the cops and using them as a taxi to take me everywhere. It's the best thing you can do. It's my favorite joke, so good game.
I couldn't get my driver's license right now.
$400.
So let me explain the problem I have. I want to get my driver's license, but I can't. Why? Because the driver's license, car driving test, $500. So I need money, so I'm going to make money as a tailor. What's that? There's a police officer.
So he's on a super strict server, because now almost every server you join, you have enough money for your license. Because I think everyone kind of realized that joining a server, spending an entire day getting a license was really annoying, and the players wanted to move on to something else. A driver's license isn't exciting to get. It's always kind of the same. If you change servers, it's always the same thing. You have to follow the checkpoints. That's it. So...
excuse me.
But, this video, it can't be that recent.
It's on your way.
Is it another cop?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Get in.
Thank you. That's kind of you. Anyway, you're really nice. We haven't introduced ourselves. I'm Philou. And you?
It's James Hernandez.
Nice to meet you, James. So, are you a police cadet?
Yes, that's right. Yes, cadet. Yes, that's it, cadet.
Is the police still hiring?
I have no idea about that.
So in this case, Lasalle, he tries to start conversations, he tries to create RP, but to be fair to him, he's dealing with players who aren't creative at all and who don't play along at all and who aren't really invested in their characters. It's not to put down the other players, guys. If you see this video, know that I have absolutely nothing against you. But it's really tough for him because he's trying to create content. He's trying to spark discussion and pull some so-called scams in the first session. But some players don't really follow him, who don't fully commit, whether from inexperience or lack of effort. It's really tough for him. And there, we can't really blame him. He's trying everything he can to start a discussion, to set up the scene. But there's no reply from the other side.
Well, I'll see.
Why? Do you want to join the police?
Well, you know, I've always thought about joining the police, but I don't know. I'm a bit hesitant because I tell myself that maybe it's not really what we imagine. I like taking risks.
There might be something else too. It's that Lasalle, his voice is still recognizable. And maybe they're also a little bit stressed about playing with him. And so they have less creativity because they're a little bit, you know, stressed, doubtful. They're thinking, well, I'm going to end up on YouTube. I'm a bit stressed. That's possible too.
Well, I'm not really sure.
Me, There are times when you have to take a bit of a risk, so it's not bad, you know?
And so, then how much do you make?
It's currently $34.
Only 34? You're really underpaid in the police force?
Well, yes. $34 for 10 minutes.
Yes, but just what we're doing now. At the end of the day, we like doing good.
I see it a lot on open servers where, guys, you have a paid every 10 or 30 minutes or every hour a payment of $30 or $10 or $50. But that's not your salary. And if that's your salary for 10 minutes, try to give a real amount. It's quick to calculate. And in this case, you'll be more consistent in RP. When asked your salary, you just say $34. Obviously telling yourself he knows it's every 10 minutes or every 15 minutes. I don't know. It depends on the servers. Obviously, Lasalle is totally right to react like that. It's perfect.
Yeah, that's it. Well, I love money. I love risk. I love so many things that I don't really know if I'm going to join the police. I need to think about it. By the way, can I get out here? We've arrived?
Yeah, go ahead. It's the entrance right next to it, right?
That's right. Okay, well, James...
Wait, There we go.
We didn't exchange our phone numbers. Do you think that's a good idea?
You want mine, is that it?
Can I?
Well, yes, why not?
I can give you mine and you can send me a message.
We can do it like that, yeah.
We're good. It's super awkward when the scenes... I don't know if you... For those who do RP, if you've ever had scenes like that, where talking to people who take 3 or 4 seconds to respond is really awkward. You end up not knowing what to do and feel lost.
Alright.
Alright, I'm taking notes.
Okay. So it's 749...
So, Mr. Philo, is that right?
Philo is my first name, so if we're on a first name basis, it'll be easier.
Yes, if you want, sure. It doesn't really matter to me.
Alright, well listen, James. I was glad to meet you. Send me a message, tell me it's James so I know.
Yeah, I'll do that right away, yeah.
And anyway, you've been really nice.
So this time the cop was nice. You can't take that away from him, but I guess Lasalle, who is in the middle of the sea trying to swim to paddle so the other player will actually play along. Super awkward. Aiming to add playfulness and make the discussion more interesting with small additions. You can allow yourself any interpretation. How should I put it? Oops, I can't find the word. You can improvise however you want in RP, as long as it's consistent with your character, with your job and all that. So allow yourself to improvise, to say, listen man, I'm a cop, I don't know you, I'm not going to give you my number. It's super funny not to have people who always go along with you. I often see in RP, I give you my number, yeah, okay, here, take the number. And it's super funny to say, but who are you? Why do you want my number, you see? I'm a cop, I don't know you, so be glad I'm giving you a ride. I'm not a taxi. Now, you run with that, and then you get into a clash. And that creates a scene, it creates gameplay. Try to create roleplay like that. You don't need to resort to vulgarity or violence by threatening people with a weapon and all that. Clashing with someone can be funny, especially when they clash with you. Take it as a great scene. Don't just pull out a weapon right away saying, that's enough. I'm the toughest. Honestly, nobody cares. We're just having fun together.
Thank you. Okay, so this is my company vehicle, you know. My work vehicle as a tailor.
Do you think he'll jump and that he's going to land on an ace bank or not?
Completely sold. Okay, so now I have enough to go take the driving test, so I'll finally be able to get my license. Whoa.
So they took out the grinding there. There's no grinding in the video because it's...
Well, what I'm doing, I think it's forbidden. Yeah, it's forbidden. But like I told you, as long as the police don't see us, it's fine. We can get away with this kind of thing. I'm going to go take my driving test. And yeah, I'm working illegally. That's what I'm telling myself. So from now on, that's it. No more illegal stuff. I can finally do things by myself. Well, I still need to get my license. I can't afford to fail it. You passed your exam?
Passing your driving test makes you happy because it's one of the most annoying tasks on the servers.
Oh, there's the police. I'm in trouble.
Please.
Yeah, hello.
Hello, please pull over.
Yeah, no problem.
Ah, well, actually, here the cops seem more strict.
Do you know why we're stopping you, sir?
Hello, gentlemen. No, why?
Well, I don't know. You just ran a red light right in front of us, sir.
And then you just leave, huh? And what's the condition of your truck, please, sir?
It's still the one with the microphone that doesn't work?
We can see here. No windshield.
Your truck, it's wrecked now.
Sorry?
Yeah, sir.
So, let me explain. Okay, I got the truck like that. I picked it up like that at the company's warehouse. So you'll have to check with the boss. If it's damaged, it's not my fault.
Very nice of him since he's not harmed. It's often customer focused. The vehicle damage, so it's basically oriented. You have damage on your vehicle. The guys who are a little bit in your area, they'll see the same damage. But sometimes if a guy connects later or arrives later or comes from farther away, he won't see the same damage on your vehicle, or you might not be seeing the same damage either. And so that means you have to be careful during RP scenes. When you tell someone their car is wrecked or they don't have a door, maybe they see the door but you don't, so always be careful. To go about it carefully, that is, you have your car. It's damaged, sir, isn't it? Just a little... The guy will tell you, well, yes, it's damaged. I mean, he's not going to lie to you about whether it's damaged or not. And so if he tells you, no, it's not damaged, don't get into that scene because actually you don't have the same view of the vehicle at all. It didn't sync up, so be careful with that. Here we can see that the vehicle isn't that damaged, not that much, but the cop must see it as wrecked. That's maybe why there was a desync. The cop saw a desync with an NPC. Lasalle didn't see it, so the cop sees the vehicle as wrecked, but Lasalle doesn't since it became desynchronized. It happens. So, in this case, either the cop is persistent with the fact that the vehicle is damaged and his RP to improve it as much as possible. Well, he can pretend to say, yeah, okay, my vehicle is wrecked, even if he doesn't see it himself. That way the cop can really play out his scene. The cop, what I advise you is don't focus too much on vehicle damage. Or with the injuries, because sometimes even the injuries of your non-player characters, you see a character looking rough even though he got treated, but it wasn't synchronized, so don't focus on that. I think it's fine. And if the discussion starts and you see the same thing, you feel it, and then you can amplify things, but still be careful, because I think that if you have a streamer, if you have two streamers facing each other and one of them has a broken vehicle, the other has a vehicle that's not broken. If you start that discussion, it's not great for one of the two streams or creators, or one of the two players if you're focused on what you're seeing.
The red light, I didn't see any red light.
What do you mean, sir?
Do you know what a red light is, sir? I'm going to check your ID.
Yes.
Are you Mr. Lasalle Filo?
That's it.
Your ID is pretty strange, though. Your name is Lasalle Filou, huh?
My first name is Filou and my last name is Lasalle.
Alright, very good. So, yes, sir, what do you mean you didn't see a red light? We stopped there, so, sir, you ran a red light.
First of all, I noticed that you don't have a driver's license.
Oh yes, I do have a driver's license.
He doesn't have a driver's license. There is no license at all.
I'm going to search you to see if you have a driver's license or not.
No, but I have a driver's license. I assure you I do.
Yeah, of course.
I assure you, sir, that I don't see any license.
Wait.
That's unfair since he just handed it over.
I'll show you my license. Wait.
It's fine, he has a license. I saw it.
Okay.
I'll go check the vehicle then.
Wait, the two cops, I think they have a vest. I think we have two rookies here who just arrived and are being too eager, right? They're being overzealous right now.
A tailor's vehicle isn't...
Yeah, fashion designer, of course. So, sir, you are going to receive a fine for running the red light, okay? Also, sir, as for the damaged vehicle, I'll give you a little chance to repair it or call a mechanic, but the next time I see you with a vehicle like that, sir, it'll be a fine.
Thank you, that's kind of you.
Just know that we won't be as lenient next time.
No, really, it's my fault. It's my fault. Damn, they're pissing me off. They're charging me when I have no money.
I appreciate your understanding.
No, but it's normal. You're doing your job. You protect us. We need...
Right now, Lasalle doesn't have the players in front of him that he needs. I don't know the background. I don't know if there was a debrief about that or not from his point of view. But in this case, he doesn't have the players who led him to develop his roleplay. Yes, if you give him players, he seems to be trying. He seems to have some knowledge, or at least some basics. And he seems to be doing it as well as he can. Me tomorrow. Lasalle wants us to make a video and do some RP together. His RP will develop a lot and we'll have him do some crazy things. If you want, I'll go with him and I'll jump anywhere with my bike. Well, I'm not that great at driving in GTA, so that's probably going to make for a crappy video. But anyway, if he comes to do some RP... Yeah, I think if you put him up against some really high-level players, he would have been exceptional. Here, he isn't given enough opposition to really develop his game, I think.
Need you.
The players also might not feel like they have enough to develop their play.
Please pay the fine.
Yes, I'll pay your fine.
It has been reduced, so it must be paid immediately, just so you know.
Alright, it's paid.
That's fine, thank you. Good night, sir. Please leave and see a mechanic.
Yes, absolutely.
Good evening, sir. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Thank you, you too.
And have a good evening.
I think, guys. Whoa. Wait. Let's clear the smoke. It's we're done here. We're done here. I really think as RP players, you need to try to get things started for people who sometimes have a bit of trouble letting go, embellishing their RP. For those who follow on my channel, I've met Alex Noviavod, all the stream replays about life. Especially from Logan Pearson, but then from Marley Clean, where I was with 2 players, 1 male and 1 female. So there was Mildred and I forgot the names. Anyway, you remember those 2 characters who are exceptional? Ooze and Camellia. Here are Ooze and Camellia and Marley, this trio. Them were actually trying to enrich the game and to create sentences, situations, context to embellish and tell stories. It's not very interesting, but on the other hand, it creates a scene that gives the impression of reality. We're acting, we're playing, we're doing roleplay. Playing a role, we develop our character's life, and the more context we add, the more it's good, it's nice, it's important. So try to do that. In today's RP, I think we didn't see any mistakes from Lasalle, really. But we didn't see any mistakes. Not because he did a perfect RP. We didn't see any mistakes because he didn't have the situations that could have led him to make mistakes or to do exceptional things. He was in ordinary situations. He wasn't really put in a position to RP there. The RP that he deserved to do. There you go. For me, he tried to create and start discussions, but he didn't have the right players in front of him. Sometimes you just can't find anyone to talk to. I'll say the mirror helps you move forward. If you know this quote source, let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, stay exceptional and take care. And of course, I'll see you tomorrow for another video. I'll give you a little spoiler, but next week, next Sunday, we'll most definitely be reacting to Paris RP. Because I think there's a lot to talk about. Take care of yourself. I love you. Bye.